Hello, Valley Mills Christian Church, friends and family. I just want to start this video out by saying this. I am extremely excited to see you guys face to face again at the physical church building on the 21st, this upcoming Sunday. And I also want to say that for those of you who are not comfortable with coming back in yet to the church building, that is completely good and well. Do what you see is safe and what you see fit for your family. I completely understand, and all of us on staff and church leadership completely understand. And you guys can worship from home online with us, and it's going to be a great day of worship. Every Sunday is, I'll be completely honest, but this is going to be a special time. So I can't wait for that, and I'm going to get into today's message. And so a lot of you guys may know, I can't remember if Facebook has this, maybe message, I don't even know if it has this feature yet, but I know Instagram and Snapchat have a filter that you can use when you're taking like a video of yourself or someone else, or with the front-facing camera. I'm not even sure if you can use a filter on the rear camera. I don't even know. But my main point is that there's these filters, and their main purpose and their main, purpose is to make your video or whatever content you're putting out there look a certain way. There's this one filter where it can take away, facial blemishes and everything. I might need some of that or whatever. But there's some filters that, make you have bug eyes and a bunch of weird stuff. But I know for sure in Instagram and Snapchat that it has those kinds of things. And sometimes we look at our world around us this way. So you may have heard the term worldview before. Basically, a worldview is how or what filter you're looking at and how you see the world. And that filter has a huge impact on how you view the world, how you view people, how you view situations, and which in turn directly results in how you decide to act on certain situations and how you decide to treat different people. And I would say during the Bible times and the times that Jesus walked the earth, the filter, I guess you could draw an analogy to that by the filter being a cornerstone. So I know there's some of you guys watching this know what a cornerstone is, but I'm going to kind of go over why that's important. It's the foundation of the house. It is the main point at which the house or whatever building you're building, everything else is set in reference. The foundation is set in reference to that cornerstone. It is essentially the foundation to the foundation. And so in the Old Testament, it's foreshadowed that Jesus Christ, the coming Messiah, will be the cornerstone of the church as we know it today, of the Christian church. And then Jesus even talks about him being the cornerstone as well in the New Testament. And so when we draw when we bring this analogy to light and to life, essentially, is that the filter by which Christians ought to view the world is through the lens of Christ, because Christ is our cornerstone. Everything that we look at, every situation, people, what they do to us, or whatever's going on, we ought to look at these situations through the lens of Christ. And so I can tell you the more we align ourselves with the Word, the Bible, and what it says, how we should react to these situations, the more we act in the appropriate way that a Christian should act in a variety of situations. So sometimes when we're distressed or anxious, and I know a lot of you all may do this, you may go to Scripture, or you may go to prayer, and some of that anxiety and some of that stress kind of just falls off, because ultimately you're laying it at the foot of the cross, or you're giving it to God to carry our burdens. And so I would encourage you this week, if you're distressed or going through something, to go to Scripture, go to prayer, and try to view the world through the lens of Christ. And I know one major aspect of how Christ viewed the world was through, he viewed people with compassion. God viewed people with compassion. There's multiple instances where in Scripture where it states that God did something because he had compassion on them. And so I just want to encourage you with that today. I know it's a little bit all over the place. I also want to just repeat that I'm extremely excited to get back to church on Sunday morning, and I hope you guys have a great day. All right.